Honey, let me tell you, when I say I ain't going nowhere, that's what I mean. I'm feeling very, very, very goofy lately, which is fine. It's good. It's fine. It's good. It's well. It's fine. I'm in just a really good mood. I think it's my energy. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel great. I hope you guys feel great too. Happy birthday again. I wanted to do a bonus. This one's kind of bouncing off the first one, but instead of talking about the other people involved, like the people just surrounding you or another person or whatever it looks like, the people that you'd rather not be around, but sometimes you kind of got to, although you'd rather not. And if you really had it your way, you'd probably never see these people again or this person again. I don't want to talk about that in this one. In this one, I only want to talk about a person who you really do like to be around, or this is coming. If you're completely single now and you're not around anyone like that, it's coming for some of you, okay? Virgo or Virgo cross watcher. So I started singing this little jingle before I started this video, and it was like, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving this. I'm not leaving you. I'm comfortable. This is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I love, who I love. This is all about you and another person being extremely comfortable with one another. It reminds me very much of Leo's message. Also, even Aquarius, there's almost a little bit of thankfulness here for another person. Like, thank you. I'm just really comfortable with you. I love being around you. You ever been around somebody you just really love being around them? This doesn't have to even be romantic. This could be a friend, like someone you just enjoy hanging out with. You may even like hanging out with them more than going home. You know, you may like when you deal with a certain customer, maybe they're just good people. Maybe you like whenever you reconnect with someone you haven't seen from a long time ago and you guys kick it or talk or hang out. They're just unique and different and fun, and it keeps it exciting, and I don't know. Or maybe it's somebody that you do love, someone you're talking to, someone you're seeing, maybe on the down low. Maybe it's someone you were in a relationship with and it's not so on the down low. But what doesn't matter who it is, this is someone that you and them, or one of y'all at least, is saying, I ain't going nowhere. Ever. Anytime soon. I'm not going unless you kick me out, make me leave. You want me to get out of your life. You told me to fuck off and never come back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. And I've been getting a lot of songs lately and a lot of movie references. And you know what I'm seeing right now? I'm seeing something to do with a jail or a prison here. But I'm seeing the movie Cry Baby, which I referenced in a video, I believe it was a Leo video, yesterday. And I said, when I die, I want my face to look like Ratchet Face's. If you haven't seen Cry Baby with Johnny Depp, you have to watch it. There's a character in there, and her name is Ratchet Face, and her face is all, that's exactly what I want to look like when I die. In my coffin, I want to lay there looking like Ratchet Face. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, in the movie Cry Baby, there's a part where he's in prison, and the main character, I can't remember her name, but she's like a preacher's daughter, you know, or a deacon's daughter. She's a square. She's what they call a square, you know. And she falls in love with Johnny Depp, who is anything but a square. He's like M. Night Shyamalan or Stephen King walking around. I mean, that type of thing. So she falls in love with him, the bad boy, you know. So he's about to go to like jail or prison, one of the two, and he's got these chains on him or these shackles, and he's like, release me now, and he's got his hands on them. He looks kind of like an Elvis, but different though. He's got this like tear on his face. Anyway, there's a scene where she's standing on a car outside of the jail or the prison, and she's singing to the prison guard or the judge or whatever. She's like, please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free? And she's just like, yeah, what does she say? He don't belong in prison, though he's guilty as can be. But the only crime he's guilty of is simply loving me. Please, Mr. Jailer. She's basically like begging for his freedom, like, please let him out, let him out, let him out. And he wants out and they want out, and then they start making out, like basically having sex through the fucking bulletproof glass. You know where you talk to each other through the telephone? They're basically doing it. And he's like, just, you know, on the glass, and he's like hitting the fucking if I can find the movie, I'll put it down in the comment section. Why do I see that here? You know, I see, unless you guys do it, and is this like a conjugal visit? I don't know, but hey, look, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying maybe someone served some jail time here, works in a jail, lived in same thing, went to a jail, something to do with a jail or prison, or lives near one. Maybe is a officer of some type, a decorated officer. I don't know what that means, but that's how I'm hearing it. Anyway, I can see you and this person being like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm never leaving you. I don't care where you're at. I don't care what happens. I'm not going to let my fear get to me. I'm not going to let anybody on the outside get to me. I'm not going to let anybody get in my fucking head. I know what we have is very special. I know that what we have is special. I know you're my real friend. I know you're my lover. I know you're meant to be my lover. I know blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Now, you could even have, there could be, I don't know why I'm getting this. This doesn't even fit the message here, but somebody's coming through right now who may have even done you wrong, unless it's reversed, who may have done you wrong in the past. And maybe they're still kind of, you know, keeping up with the facade, but they feel a little bad about it right now. Somebody may have a bit of a tiny, teeny little conscience in there, and they're feeling a little bad about how they've done you. And I don't know if they're going to, you know, take accountability and just admit what they've done against you, vice versa. But even if they don't, I think they feel bad about it because they're realizing, like, damn, all I really wanted to do is pull you closer to me, and because I was unable to do that, I pushed you away. I don't know, saboteur type behavior. Somebody could have sabotaged the connection with you. I'm not getting into that, spirit. Not getting into that. I'm focused right here, right now. And please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free? It's like some of you just want to be together too. Some of you are with this person. But boy, have y'all been through some fucking shit, huh? Like, probably more than the average person. Y'all have had all kind of shit threaten to rip y'all apart. I mean, just rough shit. But if it's not that, it could be two people where it's like, can we just be together already? And then it's like, well, that depends on what the both of you want. Do you both think that you have to be together to love each other? It depends. Some people do see that way, and some people don't believe that way. Some people believe in marriage, and some people don't believe in marriage. Some people believe in living together, some people don't believe in living together. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on what the two of you mean by that. But what I think is happening here is you just want to physically be around them because the two of you are happy when you're together. You get each other. Just like I said in the last video, you get each other. It's a fun time. It's a good time. The two of you are like two peas in a pod. In a pod. Something to do with a pod, right? Don't they say there's a pod in jails? What's up with jail here? Or prison? Jail or prison? Jail or prison? Or maybe you just like handcuff. Somebody's kinky as fuck, huh? Somebody's kinky. Don't lie. Toys. I see toys. Or somebody's wanting to use toys, or it's like, I don't need a toy. I got these hands. I got these hands. Somebody's into some like real kinky shit here. I'm seeing like sharp objects. That's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Sharp objects. I'm seeing more than sharp objects. I'm seeing a lot. I don't want to see that. It's like a porn playing out in my head right now. I really don't want to see that. I mean, to each their own. I'm just knowing that somebody here is like, it's like a, let's say this, otherworldly. It's not of this realm. It's very potent. It's potent. Yeah, you hear that? That diesel truck outside. It's potent. I kind of like that. I'm not going anywhere. That's how potent it is. Maybe I should title this Potency. I don't know. I kind of like the word potent because it's very, I don't know, it's got like the sexual tone to it, which I definitely feel here. But I also kind of don't like the word potent. Potent. I don't know why. Potent. There's got a little, I feel like there's a better word than potent. But potent is also kind of a sexy word. But if I had to scale it on like a, why am I talking? I don't know. If I had to scale this bitch on not sexy at all, being a 0 or a 1 to being really fucking sexy, I would say potent would be, what the fuck? A 5. I would give it a 5 because it is sexy, but like imagine you're in the middle of doing it, right? And someone's like, give me that potent semen. I might try it. Like, I don't know if that's really the word I'm looking for. Now, anyway, what I was looking at just here, because I'm ADD as fuck. You know that blanket I just got that lays over my couch? I should probably take a picture of that. Why does it look like fucking Edgar Allan Poe staring right back at me? It, like, you know, have you ever look at stuff and you see a face in it? like maybe it's popcorn ceilings, or maybe it's a wood grain and you see a face in a wood grain, or in like the fucking linoleum on the floor in the bathroom, or something. You know what I'm talking about? You see, you know, you can look through a fence and you see a face, or in the clouds. I see shit in clouds all the time. The other day I saw this dragon looking creature, like, but it was, I don't know what it was, but it was an interesting little fella. Let me show you what this looks like right here. Tell me you're not seeing Edgar Allan fucking Poe, which is my past life husband. I am convinced. It's like he's peeking out at me like, I haven't forgotten you. Have you forgotten me? Clearly not. You're showing up in my blankets and shit. Okay. Sorry. Is that another face? No. Look, I'm losing it over here. I'm like, well, no, but that's definitely a fucking face. That's a face. What were they even trying to accomplish with that? That's a hidden fucking face. Anyway. Sorry. I have moments. Let me go ahead and remember to send this to myself and tell me you don't see Edgar Allan Poe poking out. Now, I could see another face in that, but... Alright, anyway. So, now that we've got that, let's go ahead and rein it back in. Neighbors' dogs are going crazy. Just a barking. Just a barking. I'm hearing thickums. That's very specific. Does anyone call anyone here thickums? Or they like them thick? Or there's something that's thick? Or they like it just thick? Maybe it's just a big, juicy, thick-ass steak. Or big, juicy, thick ass. Like thick ass. Thick thighs, thick ass. Thickums. Thick. I like them thick. Thick. You don't want none of them thin steaks. Or none of them thin, bony... Oh. I'm not. This is a very sexual message. Like, but you're talking to me here. When am I ever kind of... I'm sorry, the hair is sticking to my face again. I hate when that happens. It's seriously one of them things. It's just... Somebody likes the... with a lot of cushion for the pushing. Like pillow pussy, or parachute pussy, or like like a puffy, you know, like what's that called? Freeze dried candy. You know how it like blows up? That's what somebody likes. It don't bother them at all. They like that. They don't want a bone. They don't want a bone in their steak, unless they want a bone. But they don't want a bone in their steak. They want it juicy. Just the meat, like a filet mignon. A filet mignon. Mine. And I want it. Oh, I'm not getting into that. Stop it. Now, somebody here, y'all bad. Quit it. I'm hearing you like it. I'm not getting into that. I'm not. So, I'm going to get off that. We're going to focus on the message. And the message is, please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free? Can't we just be together already? Can't we just be together and people leave us the fuck alone? Can't we just be here and people keep their dirty fucking energy away from me? Like, damn. I got that in the last message. Just like, ugh. Fuck. Now listen, if you are single and you want to stay single, now some of you want to stay single, but you still love somebody though. But let's say you don't have anybody on your mind. This is either coming in for you, or someone feels for you this way, and you may be like, I don't know. I'm just kind of, well, you know, so many people that I trust on this planet, and, well, I've served some hard time, you know. Not that anyone here has actually served any hard time, but, you know, it's just the idea here of I've served a lot of fucking shit here on this planet, and I'm tired. But then someone may feel for you this way, vice versa, where they're like, well, I'm not giving up on you. I don't give a shit. The only way you're going to get me to give up on you is if you straight up just tell me to leave you alone. I'm not a fucking weirdo. If you tell me to leave you alone and you don't want me, you don't care, I'll leave you the fuck alone. But otherwise, I'm getting that ass. And I'm getting that heart. I'm going to get it all. And I'm not giving up on it. So it's a nice message. I like this message just like I like the last message. Again, happy birthday, guys. It's sweet. It's potent. Oh, that's what I was going to title it. Potent. Potent. Pussy. Potent. Potent romance. Oh, I like that. Potent. Y'all know what I mean when I say that, right? Potent. 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 I mean, it's sexy, yeah, but like, that's not a word I'd want to hear while intercoursing. I don't think, anyway. I mean, maybe you could sexy it up or something. Just like, yeah, you want that potent dick? You want that potent? Does that feel potent to you? Is that potent? Something to do with camping also, because as I wrote down potent, I see the word tent inside of it. Something to do with being outside, outdoors. We got an outdoorsy guy here, an outdoorsy girl, outdoorsman. Something to do with Dick's Sporting Goods or like Bass Pro Shop. Somebody's not afraid to get dirty in a lot of ways. Wow. Wow. That's kind of hot, I gotta admit. It's kind of hot, though. All right, I'm leaving. I'm getting off here, right? And then you're like, well, I thought you said never leave. I'm not going nowhere. Well, I am right now. I'm going somewhere. I'm getting off this video. Y'all gonna get me. I'm gonna talk to you later, okay? Talk to you later. So you guys have a good day.